The Trouble with Harry will continue in a moment, here on A&E.
Maybe you never thought of a backup system for an airbag, but that's how we built the Mazda 626. Because we thought a little extra safety might feel good to you.
I saw my doctor because the pain was so bad. I was afraid I needed surgery for my hemorrhoids. I was itching. The burning was awful. But my doctor said my hemorrhoids weren't serious. I didn't need surgery. He told me it was time I started using Preparation H.
Preparation H helps relieve the symptoms of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissues, often bringing relief from itching, burning, and painful irritation for hours.
What a difference Preparation H makes.
Doctor recommended Preparation H.
Great glasses. Thanks. Everyone likes my glasses, but they weigh a ton. You don't have to put up with heavy glasses anymore. Because at LensCrafters, we have so many new ways to make glasses more comfortable.
LensCrafters exclusive FeatherWates lenses. Lighter, slimmer. And LensCrafters will still make your glasses in about an hour.
I never knew glasses could be this comfortable.
LensCrafters FeatherWates lenses. Lighter weight for greater comfort. Eye exams available.
Gary Shandling and Brian Benben, two funny guys.
That's funny.
Each with his own show on HBO.
Larry Sanders Show, followed by Dream On.
Close, personal friends.
This is Brian? Brian, right?
Right. And now working back to back.
You know, Gary, I'm a huge fan of yours. You're a good-looking man.
Now HBO brings you what critics have called the best hour of comedy on television. Every week on HBO.
This is sort of exciting. I'm very excited. Me too. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
Created by man, you have got something to hide here. An experiment in terror. Chimara, Saturday on A&E.
They said the Roadster was extinct, but we made the Mazda Miata anyway. Because some people might agree that driving for the fun of it should never vanish.
We now return to The Trouble with Harry, starring John Forsythe. In a moment, here on A&E.
Maybe you never thought of an airbag being custom-made for a minivan. But that's how we build the Mazda MPV, because we just thought making safety customary might appeal to you.
Attention thieves! Flimsy locks on doors. Fencing back is so high, nobody can see you. Easy access windows. Take your time.
It's the obvious but overlooked things that attract burglars to your house. To help make your home burglar-proof, see your Allstate agent. You're in good hands with Allstate.
You may start noticing that your favorite Italian restaurant's a little easier to get into. Introducing Uncle Ben's pasta and sauce dishes. 6 delicious recipes made with all natural ingredients, just like you'd expect from Uncle Ben's.
Why couldn't they have stuck with rice?
Ma non lo so, ma gli affari vanno male. Vedi, i tavoli sono vuoti.
New pasta and sauce from Uncle Ben's.
Uncompromising, single-minded behavior is not normal corporate conduct, but it can be rewarding. The Mazda RX-7. Motor Trend's 1993 Import Car of the Year.
In this month's Arts and Entertainment magazine, 2 provocative profiles for summer reading fun. Shirley MacLaine at 60 and in the prime of her lives. And Tom Wolfe, possibly one of the most exciting writers of our time, all in the June issue. To begin your yearly subscription for just $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of movie themes performed by the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra. Call today.
When the bodies are piling up and the secrets are multiplying.
No!
Who you gonna call?
Miss Marple?
Miss Maypole. Jane Marple.
The First Lady of Whodunits.
Oh, indeed not.
The Avenging Angel in a hat.
The Marple woman sticks to this sort of business like chewing gum to the cat.
And while the corpses may not be so delecti, the mysteries are.
Oh, really?
The Invincible Miss Marple on Agatha Christie Mysteries. Tonight on A&E.
A&E now returns to The Trouble with Harry, starring Edmund Gwenn. The Trouble with Harry will continue in a moment, here on A&E.
It isn't normal for a car to use solar power to cool the cabin while you're away. But that's an option on the Mazda 929. Because we just thought a luxury of innovation might appeal to you.
May I help you?
I got right through. Yeah, here's what I need.
4 tickets.
I need
2 tickets. How many tickets?
2 tickets, 7, 8 o'clock, 5.
Center up.
Yeah.
That will be fine. Thank you.
Right.
When tickets for the largest concert tour ever held in North America went on sale, Ticketmaster relied on Sprint's 800 service to do the job. Hey, if Sprint can handle all this, it can certainly work for you, too.
I still can't believe the deal we got on this house.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Now there's a new kind of Stainmaster carpet called Stainmaster Plus that's better than ever at resisting dirt and stains. Stainmaster Plus. It's like Stainmaster, only better. Warranted by DuPont.
It may not seem entirely practical to put a V6 in a mid-size sedan, but that's how we built the Mazda 626 ES. Because we thought looking good in the fast lane might appeal to you.
Tonight on A&E, at 8 Eastern, it's the highly acclaimed premiere presentation of Brides of Christ, Part 1. Then, Miss Marple is knee-deep in treachery in an all-new Agatha Christie mystery, followed by the best of the improvs. Tonight on A&E, it's time well spent.
The people at Canterbury Clocks realized that to grow, they had to switch gears. So Joe called Microsoft and asked for this free video for Lotus and WordPerfect users. The timing was perfect. He saw how upgrading their software could save time and effort. How with Microsoft Excel they could add profits. And chart their progress. Word for Windows showed them how to communicate clearly and emphatically with their entire organization. Now Canterbury Clocks has more time to build their business. And Joe, he got a big hand. Millions of people like you are making the switch, so call for your free video and see for yourself how Microsoft Excel and Word for Windows are changing the face of how business does business.
A&E now returns to The Trouble with Harry with Shirley MacLaine. The Trouble with Harry will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Headaches can affect you as differently as day and night. Daytime headaches can affect your work, so there's Anacin in the yellow box. Anacin's daytime formula contains aspirin and caffeine. Caffeine energizes the aspirin to work better on your headache, so you can work better. For nighttime headaches, there's aspirin-free Anacin PM without caffeine. Its non-aspirin formula includes a gentle ingredient to help you fall asleep. Anacin, daytime or nighttime headache relief.
You know hand washing is great for your clothes, but who has time? Trust Woolite in the Gentle Cycle. It turns the Gentle Cycle into a hand-washing cycle because Woolite won't shrink, stretch, or fade. Trust Woolite for hand-washed care in the Gentle Cycle.
You are here. She has the traveler's checks here. Uh-oh. Well, how about American Express traveler's checks for 2? The only checks either of you can use. Don't leave home without them.
Hitachi?
Wait, I know. They make...
Look, your favorite show.
Oh.
Hitachi makes big screen TVs and 20,000 other entertaining products. Hitachi.
Hitachi. Oh, wait, that's my phone.
I'll connect you now.
Bonjour, here are the drawings. Looks good from here.
Hello.
Okay, thanks.
Goodbye. Take care.
Au revoir.
Hitachi makes digital communication systems and 20,000 other amazing products. Hitachi.
When it came to one-liners, he was second to none.
One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I don't know.
From his early days in vaudeville to You Bet Your Life, meet one of our most beloved comedians. The Extraordinary Life of Groucho Marx on an all-new biography. Tuesday on A&E.
It was supposed to be the memoirs of recluse Howard Hughes. Instead, it was a daring hoax. A fascinating chapter in American Justice. Wednesday on A&E.
I'm lucky. I'm just one of those women who happens to have naturally beautiful hair. Look, this color, these highlights, this shine, it's all natural. I'm so lucky. What did I do to have such gorgeous hair?
You use Nice and Easy.
Okay.
Nice and Easy works with your hair's own tones and highlights, so the color looks totally natural, like you were born with it.
I wouldn't change this color for anything. It's 121, natural, deep brown.
It's nice and easy to be natural, only from Clairol.
Crack is maybe the most dangerous thing you can do to your heart. When you do crack, what happens is these toxic chemicals rush through your lungs and then right into your bloodstream. The reaction is like so violent. Your heart just might not be able to take it.
We now return to The Trouble with Harry, starring John Forsythe. The Trouble with Harry will continue in a moment, here on A&E.
At Easy Spirit, we've made high heels that are as comfortable as sneakers. So just imagine what we can do for a casual shoe. Easy Spirit casuals. There really is a sneaker inside every shoe.
We all want our batteries to keep going down the road. Only Duracell batteries can keep you in high gear with the Copper Top Battery Tester. For batteries you know will last, you can't top the Copper Top.
Tostitos restaurant-style tortilla chips. You've never had it this good. Tostitos. This is the taste that takes you there.
They tiptoe into your heart until you care so much you want only the best for them every day. Sheba. Freshly served, so simple. Exceptional meats, delicate aroma, extraordinary taste. When a bundle of fluff and fur turns into love. Sheba. 6 delicious choices because you cherish your cat.
Their love is pure, and when they wed, their commitment is complete. But even a marriage filled with faith can also be filled with questions,
But what if the church is wrong?
with torment, and sometimes sin. A mini-series TV Guide praises as one of the 10 best of the summer. Brides of Christ, premiering tonight, only on A&E.
I still can't believe the deal we got on this house.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Now there's a new kind of Stainmaster carpet called Stainmaster Plus that's better than ever at resisting dirt and stains. Stainmaster Plus. It's like Stainmaster, only better. Warranted by DuPont.
It's the backyard, the front porch, Amanda, Lulu, Aunt Gloria, Big D, and the kids' table. Now it's the area code most of your calls go back to. Call AT&T now and you could pay less for them. Spend $40 a month and we'll take 25% off your favorite area code, plus 15% off your other calls, guaranteed, with no fee. But you have to call 1-800-426-iPlan. Real savings made simple. Just another part of the iPlan.
A&E now returns to The Trouble with Harry, starring Edmund Gwenn.
I think we ought to cement it over.
A wild story about a corpse.
The Trouble with Harry will continue in a moment, here on A&E.
Quality results depend on making the right investments. And at Ford Motor Company, that begins with our employees. We invest over $20 million each month in the continuing education and training of our employees, and they, in turn, teach us new things every day. The bottom line, increased motivation and an obsession with quality.
At Ford, an investment in education is an investment in quality.
Ford Motor Company, quality is job one. It's working.
If this is a lock, this is a Schlage lock. Schlage, the Doberman of locks.
You are here. He has the traveler's checks here. Think about that. Now think about this. American Express traveler's checks for two. The only checks either of you can use. Don't leave home without them.
For 250 years, Wete Chandon, where celebration is born.
In this month's Arts and Entertainment magazine, two provocative profiles for summer reading fun. Shirley MacLaine at 60 and in the prime of her lives. And Tom Wolfe, possibly one of the most exciting writers of our time, all in the June issue. To begin your yearly subscription for just $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of movie themes performed by the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra. Call today.
They blazed the trails and rode the plains. From Tombstone to Dodge City, the settlers, outlaws, lawmen and chiefs, the epic saga of the legendary people and places that made the West wild. The true stories of a time long ago. The real West. All new episodes hosted by Kenny Rogers. Time well spent. Thursday on A&E.
A&E now returns to The Trouble with Harry with Shirley MacLaine. The Trouble with Harry will continue in a moment here on A&E.
The first time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than extra-strength Tylenol caplets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
She was a physical therapist, working with car accident victims in a hospital in Sweden 40 years ago. Yet Margit Ingela continues to save lives the world over. The reason? She instilled her horror of accidents in her husband, who happened to run a car company called Volvo. You may never have heard of Margit Ingela, but maybe you've seen the monument they built to her.
Anytime, any place. Go fish. Anyone, any taste. Go fish.
At Long John's, get what you want anywhere you want it, anytime.
You can get your wish. Anytime. Go fish. Long John Silver's.
According to a major consumer magazine, these shoes don't just walk all over harsh terrain. They walk all over other walking shoes. Easy Spirit. Our difference is our cushioning.
My name's Lisa Mickelson, and I work for MCI Customer Service.
I'm Wilma Knox. I'm Jonathan Shaw.
This is Lorraine Dominguez.
I'm Rob Booker.
And if you're thinking about joining MCI and Friends and Family,
this is the month to do it.
This one.
Because if you join this month, we'll give you a whole month
of long-distance calls free.
Free.
Absolutely free.
Free month of phone calls.
If you're thinking about free...
You can call anyone you want.
Call as many times as you want.
Talk as long as you want. And all those calls will be free.
Free.
It's hard to do much better than free.
That's a great deal.
Gratis de larga distancia.
If you... Goodness.
All of those calls will be free.
Oh, you know I messed up again.
If you've been thinking about joining MCI and Friends and Family,
you've picked a great month to do just that.
It's up to $35 worth of free long distance. And at our low Friends and Family rate.
That's a lot of calls. A lot of calls.
If you've been thinking about joining MCI and Friends and Family, you've picked a great month.
Now when you join MCI and Friends and Family, you'll get a month of free long-distance calls. There's never been a better time to join.
Their love is pure, and when they wed, their commitment is complete. But even a marriage filled with faith can also be filled with questions.
But what if the church is wrong?
With torment, and sometimes sin. A mini-series TV Guide praises as one of the 10 best of the summer. Rides of Christ, premiering tonight, only on A&E.
And now the conclusion of The Trouble with Harry.
Evening, Captain.
Good evening, Captain Wiles. Miss Brief.
This program has been brought to you in part by DuPont Master Life. It stays beautiful for years.
I still can't believe the deal we got on this house.
like taking candy from a baby.
Now there's a new kind of Stainmaster carpet called Stainmaster Plus that's better than ever at resisting dirt and stains. Stainmaster Plus. It's like Stainmaster, only better. Warranted by DuPont.
Do all luxury cars deaden your sense of hearing? Your sense of touching? Feeling the road? Not when your luxury car is one of the new BMW 5 Series V8s. Their sense of the road reduces the competition to senseless luxury.
A pioneer of award-winning documentaries for over 40 years, David L. Wamper has set the standard for excellence, bringing the stories of our time to television. From the race for space to the making of the president, the life's work of the definitive filmmaker. David L. Wamper presents Monday on A&E.
At last, a magazine for people who love to travel, but who don't care much for travel magazines. For people who want to know the secret places, who want to go off the beaten path into the real lifestyle of a place. If this is the way you'd like to travel, then call for your free trial issue of Condé Nast Traveler, your monthly insider's guide to unspoiled beaches, great undiscovered restaurants, best buys and take-home treasure, an affordable room with a view. Call for your free trial issue now. If you like it, you'll get 11 more issues, 12 issues in all, for only $15. Or simply write cancel on the bill and owe nothing. Plus, you'll get this free travel alarm clock with quartz reliability and long life battery free with your paid subscription. So call for your free trial issue of Condé Nast Traveler now.
Call 1-800-346-2600.
From Tombstone to Dark City, the epic saga of the legendary people and places that made the West wild. The true stories of a time long ago. The real West,
All new episodes hosted by Kenny Rogers. Time well spent. Thursday on A&E.
This program is brought to you in part by Office Depot, taking care of business with guaranteed low prices on thousands of brand new office supplies.
One of the most interesting